we go to Louisiana State Representative Valerie Hodges. Well, she was in favor of a Louisiana law that said, hey, you know what? Let's take public money that we would spend on public education and let's offer it in the form of vouchers so you can take it to private schools. And a lot of those are religious schools. And she thinks that's terrific. Yes, so she's on board. Come to find out that it could be applied to any religious school. And now some Muslim schools in Louisiana have applied to get the same kind of vouchers from public funding. Hodges, a bit of a turnaround on the issue. So she says, unfortunately, it will not be limited to the founder's religion. We need to ensure that it does not open the door to fund radical Islam schools. There are 1,000 Muslim schools that have sprung up recently. I do not support using public funds for teaching Islam anywhere here in Louisiana. All right, now, let's get into it a little bit. Number one, I can assure you there are not thousands of Muslim schools in Louisiana.
Right.
Okay. And number two, the founders set up a document. It's called the Constitution. And in the Constitution, it says there shall be no religious test for office, for example. There shall be a freedom of religion, and you won't discriminate based on religion. And here's this person saying, the founders' religion was the one we should go with. But wait a minute, the founders themselves told you not to go with their religion. In fact, they all had different religions.
See, this is the opposite of what I was saying. This is an attachment to historical precedent, but a misapplication of it.
Right.
This is the flip side of
And
that.
they're called founders because they founded a country based on freedom of religion. That's why we call them founders.
And I love that she was taken by surprise on this
Right.
issue. Well, golly gee, I thought we were giving it to the Christian schools.
Right.
Here come the Muslim schools going to come and take our money too. Well, no, I'm not fair to that.
Look, I think this woman is a patriot because I have been hearing about these Louisiana Islamic terrorist cells down there.
The Cajuns. The Cajuns.
They wear
Al-Qajun.
Yeah,
and they
Al-Qajun.
That's right, and they have these vests. They walk around and they explode with gumbo. It's like I don't know.
Which sounds disgusting, by the way.
Sounds good though.
Well, to some people in Appalachia, it's delicious.
So she's now switched her position on the bill and is now against the bill she used to support because it turns out that it could apply to any religion, and she meant to discriminate. She's like, wait, I think you misunderstood me. I meant to be a bigot.